streamed online as we speak.
Yep, that's definitely.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, real nervous now. Thanks for that.
That's all right. That's what I do. It's how we roll.
Yeah.
But we'll actually need some help to do this because
Of course,
a few more people.
the other members.
Absolutely. Yeah. Do we do like introducing first? No. Or
Yeah, why not?
no? Really?
No, do it.
Well, who
You've
we
said it
introduce
now.
first? Okay. Introducing first from the Thumbpad team, we have Jamie Monash.
How you doing? Hi everyone.
That's Jamie, man. If no one understood what I was saying then.
You keep going because you're good.
Coming up next. Introducing now, again from the Thumbpad team, we have Greg Smith.
Yeah.
They can't hear you.
Oh, they probably can't hear me. I got this thing on there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I got this thing. Look,
Oh,
they can hear me.
yeah, okay, they like you.
Talk.
We'll introduce one of the other guys now from level 3, I think, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Introducing now, from level 3, Jamie, the Duke of Parma, Galea!
Hey!
Say hello to the nice people.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, he's up there.
He's up there. Now the lectern's working as well.
Exactly.
He's going to do a
Pretty
reading
awesome,
or
actually. I
something
love
on
this.
behalf of Bible John.
I reckon say the best for last, and that's taking nothing away from the next person.
No.
I'm introducing Brad Diyoshi Joey.
Hey.
Oh, give it up!
I'm stealing his mic.
And last, but
stealing your
certainly
mic.
not least,
Definitely not.
we have, what is he, the Raging Cajun? The, I don't know.
The guy that
What do we call him? So we had something that rhymes.
He scares me.
From level 3 and Thumbpad, Weird and Retro, and Thumbpad, we have Kane Waters.
Yeah! Oh,
So I'm important enough to be on both shows, but I don't get my own mic.
No, you don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sorry, well, we've covered that.
You didn't sign up for the fringe benefits. I'm sorry.
There's fringe benefits or fringe benefits?
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. I like fringe benefits. But anyway, what we're here to do is discuss... You stand between, that'd be an idea. Oh, well, yeah. Well,
I'll go this side then.
that's worrying.
Ooh, no.
Stay there.
I'll stay here.
Now, we're actually here, we've got a couple of things we're going to discuss. We're going to do a little bit of a kind of a discussion on actually making podcasts and TV shows and things like that. And we'll also do a bit of a discussion on gaming itself. Am I right, Jamie?
You are right, yes.
I'm going off the seat of my pants here. These kids have learned that I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So we'll continue that going.
What we're going to do is we're going to give you an idea of what actually is involved in producing a podcast. So, yeah, we'll go from there.
Really? That's it?
That's it.
Well,
That's the
that's
start.
all I had to say.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
lot that goes
education,
into
4
it.
years.
Thanks. Have a good night.
That's
Yeah. So, but I mean, so where to start really? I mean,
The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have a really good team, a very devoted team. You want to make sure you have a lot of different type of people that are passionate about what they're talking about. And obviously you need to convey that passion on a live podcast or on a podcast that goes over net. Because if you don't have that passion, your audience is immediately going to lose interest. So you want to make sure it's a really good team.
we've lost Kano already. But no, but see, for my money, I think the passion's more important than anything else.
Exactly.
If you're one guy who wants to do something, like our Duke of Parma here, would record a podcast in a leaky basement with a crappy $2 recorder if it meant putting out a podcast. And that's
exactly
the kind
right.
of passion you need.
How we
if
pretty
you're
much
gonna
did
make
did a podcast over Skype for the last, what was it, 2 years, I'd say?
It was something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, basically don't ever do a podcast over
You're
Skype.
freezing again. What are you doing to me?
Because of you. Because of you, that's why.
You're giving him stage fright.
Yes, you're intimidating me, you bastard.
Bastard,
Basically,
Don't swear.
Jeez, we're like 5 minutes in, he's already sworn? Fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
would you like me to go worse? I
Just
can
getting
go blue.
Is this longer than normal or?
Yeah, well.
I can go blue if you want.
Is that what she said or no? Anyway. Oh, hey-oh.
All right, no blue material, that's all right.
Started already.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to bring it back on track, having the passion is a really important thing. And you do convey it on a live podcast much stronger than you would someone who's just kind of there talking about the podcast, it's this, it's that. If you've really got the passion, you can tell. And people listening to you also can tell this.
Right.
I don't think they offer a 4-year course here at Monash, though. I don't.
For podcasting?
Yeah.
It's just a natural gift, I think, you know.
I think it's more than engineering is what we've got a guy that actually, Mr. Lappy, who actually puts the podcast together, but it's a lot of editing. He's done stuff for bands as well.
He's actually got he's the Bachelor of Music in sound production.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
yeah.
So
But
he's done
I
a
think
lot-
that's
a lot
another
of stuff.
point. I think that's what a lot of people kind of take for granted. Because you can be on YouTube doesn't mean you should be on YouTube.
Because there's a lot.
Having really crap audio quality, because it's up there and you're trying to speak and then you put it too close and it gets really loud. You don't want to do that. Because
Exactly.
If you can't get the message across clearly, people aren't going to listen. People are just going to, nah, screw this. They're wearing headphones. If you spike their levels, it's going to blow their brain. So I think the other thing you've got to take into account is have the kit. I mean, kit these days for this kind of thing is so cheap. Like you can get like tune studios and things for what, $200 bucks.
But I mean, you got to remember a lot of podcasts. Some of the world's best just record on USB mics, plug into Macs or PCs.
I was like, you don't want to play the Mac card here.
The eyes are looking at me. Like plug it in and GarageBand or what's the other PC one that people
Audacity.
Audacity.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to just get the couple of mics and get the levels going, record it, cut it, and upload it to iTunes, especially.
And that's the thing in this world where in this world where everybody has that the ability. You've got YouTube, you've got iTunes, you've got so many avenues for you to release content. At least make a good content. Make it stand out from the crowd, or like the guy who takes really crappy photos of his friends falling over and thinks it's like the best thing ever, because it's really not.
That's just it. If you do make a stand out from the crowd, people are going to realise this. And another important point is marketing your podcast. I'm a big advocate of social marketing. I'm on Twitter way too much for my mental sanity.
I can attest to this.
Both are.
But the thing is, having that ability and being able to make yourself unique from the crowd and also entertaining, but also marketing yourself correctly means ultimately you're getting more subscribers, a lot more people paying attention, a lot more people giving you feedback and new ideas for things to do in the future.
Exactly. It's always really useful. For our podcast, we put all that pretty much the weekend before we do anything, ask for questions, ask for anything, and it's always really good to hear suggestions from people.
Very quickly, just to explain what's going on, we can tell the audio guys because they've had to actually be propped into place on camera. It's But no, you're absolutely right. And audience participation is a big part of it as well, wouldn't you guys say?
Yes.
Well, one of them says yes, the other three have no
What
opinion.
else are you doing it for if you're not doing it for an audience?
Well, that's it. I mean, it's so that people can hear you pontificate and talk crap for however long.
Question, how many of you guys actually listen to games podcasts?
Raise your hands.
Just raise your hands. We've got about
That's actually a
about
lot.
That's a lot.
So that's pretty good. Yeah.
half you should listen to.
Yes, exactly.
Well, the reason why we do this, our podcast, is not just for you guys to listen to, but we do it for ourselves, right? So if you're going to do a podcast, do it yourself first.
It's all about us.
You need to enjoy doing what you like to do. You need to enjoy talking about it. I love playing games, so do these guys. But we love talking to each other about it more.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason why I got involved with it.
Yeah, and that comes across to the audience.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it should. So
Keep talking. I'm just going to keep going. I'll pretend I'm not even here.
Okay.
But you've got to come forward and you've got to make a line with everyone. So please, just keep going. I'm going to... Okay. There you go. See? The audio guys, man. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Moving even more.
No, because then you're in a line and then we're on video now.
I'm actually surprised about the man.
Hi, Internet.
Listen to it.
Is there a separation here or something? You're trying to say you don't want to be near us? Is that what it is? You miss me, Mick?
Are we
No,
that
I miss you
offensive?
quite a lot.
Sorry?
So are we that offensive?
Yeah, well, something like that.
Maybe just me.
But I mean, what would you say, the 5 things you need to make a successful podcast? Because you guys are pretty successful. I'm doing all right, so...
Good team.
Good team first.
Good
That
team's the
stays
first
together.
one.
Sound quality.
Actually, sound quality first. Good team.
Yeah. A website.
You can't keep changing
An
your mind,
audience.
Mick. Just stick with one and stay with it.
I can't think of another 2, honestly.
No particular order. It is team, audience. That's it.
Website.
Thanks
A
for
lot
that.
of patience.
A lot of patience. What are you saying? Are you saying that people make your life hell, Jamie?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I love them all. I love them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big thing is you've just got to have people who are passionate, I think. You've got to have a team of people who are passionate. You've got to have people who are all on the same page as far as what you want to do, whether you want to make a video show, because it's so easy to make video shows and things nowadays. It's so easy to get online. There's so many ways for you to get online. You've got to have an audience that cares and an audience that wants to get actively involved in what you're doing.
The hell is that?
That's all right. An audience who wants to get actively involved.
And a good sound crew.
You need to have good... and you've got to have that good quality. And you know what I think you've got to have? You've got to have a little bit of a spark. You've got to have a bit of chemistry amongst your people. Otherwise, it just sounds
I
dull.
think you need time, and I think these guys realise if you're going to make video games, especially graphically, time. You're going to have to sit there and render and whatever else that you guys do. God bless you.
Well, see, that's the thing, because these guys are learning obviously about the video game side of it.
Right.
So they're doing the video part, which is what you guys don't do. You guys do the audio part,
Do the
and not the
easier
video
part.
part. The easier part.
Let's
It's not
be
the
honest.
easier part. It's just a different
easier.
part.
That's
Wow. All right. But you've also got the video side to worry about. I mean, anyone out there, have they made crappy? Everyone's put stuff on YouTube, surely.
Raise your hands. Come on, guys.
God, look at you.
Oh, wow.
75%.
That's more than I was expecting, to be
YouTube.
honest. Wow.
See how easy.
And now let's go through one by one. And what did you publish? We'll start
one by
over here.
one. Yeah, let's start now. We'll end it next Wednesday. Yeah.
That's right.
But I mean, like, what did you guys do? Was it just random stuff, or was it actually video game related stuff? Who's put video game related stuff online, like reviews or things like that? See,
So about a third of you.
God.
see, everybody has like that ability at the moment.
How about
like,
totally unrelated to video games? God bless you.
I think it's the same amount of people, to be honest.
so everybody has that ability to put video up, to put audio up, and I think the thing that people need to realise is it's there to grab it, but make yourself different, make yourself that little bit better. For example, you know this. You're on the show, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are.
What's that?
The level 3.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. So you guys have Thumbpad once every fortnight.
That's
right. Record it once a fortnight.
Yeah.
So you do that.
Yeah.
Then you do our show, which is what, once or twice a week?
Yep, once or twice a week.
Then there's the production side of it. Now you have Lappy, who does a couple of days editing on it and puts it up and things like that.
Right, yep.
Then on our side, we've got a team of 3 people.
Yep.
We put the show together, compile it, do it in about 2 days. So our turnaround is as quick as possible.
No sleep.
Yeah, no sleep, no. And because that's the other thing you want as well. If you're going to do it,